Right, guys, we're back. We are back. Welcome in, welcome in. We're back. We are just about to pistol bash. It's where 10 angry dudes are going to bash each other to see where we go and shoot each other. Let's go through the 10 while we're here. So for Outplay, we have Prad, Stecky, Benched Player, Depp, and Luxor. I remember seeing Depp a lot. I want to say back in the day, but that was only like maybe a year ago. I think maybe a year or two ago. For MiCRO, we have Dubs, Anta, Snaker, Dan, and Ninja. And that's your 10. We have someone on Market Reef. Nope, Stecky's just nearly AFK'd for a bit there. But I think he's back. Or is he waiting to pounce?
Eliminated.
Nope, he's letting his teammates do it. I love that. Got a nice warm coffee. Good to roll. Okay, MiCRO banning break. There we go, no break. No break on the third game. Love that. Lenin banned by Outplay. They know that MiCRO can play that pretty well. I think it was considered a... I think they picked it once as a troll map. I think it might have been against Phantom, but they actually played really well. What are they going to pick? I know MiCRO can play... They can play Karantan, I think. I'm trying to think of maps they picked. I think they picked it once before and did okay on it. Okay, Karantan does get banned. Fair enough. So now onto the picks. What will they pick? Sujane, maybe? That's still there. Potentially. Berg. And Outplay will pick... Dawn? Maybe Dawn? I can't imagine they'll pick Sujane. I don't know if they just pick Matt Matter or... Did they pick Matt? I'm sure if they did. Okay, ban Thornville. So I'm guessing they did pick Matt Matter. So Berg and Matt. Train gets banned. Do we have a new server? I think we do. I'll check Discord. Maybe they didn't like the ping on that one. Okay, new server. No problem. Which might mean we don't get the new fancy map. If it's not an FPS one, maybe. Yeah, red and blue. Oh no, it is yellow blue. Fair enough, it is an FPS one. So we should get the new fancy map on Burgundy, which I thought was the first map, but I guess we're going Map Matter first. Might have problem in spec. Oh, hang on, does it not change after ready up? Let's have a look. I thought Asia fixed that. Yo, Natalia. How's it going? Okay, see if it works. Hopefully it does. Hopefully I'm not causing any lag, but let's see. MiCRO are going to be defending. Outplay. Look like they're going to be attacking. We have Luxor, Scope, Stecky, Shotgun, Benched, Thompson, Dep Garand, Prad Garand. For Axis, we have Anta, Shotgun, Dub, Scope, a heavy tag there onto Dan. Can't see any Shotgun pushing through mid at the minute. No kind of surprise from them. One Axis player in the form of Ninja does manage to get onto B. He's heavily pressured. Does get dropped by Benched. Now we have a Thompson player in dark, putting pressure down the street. Dan does get dropped, as does Anta. Outplay seem to have B locked down, leaving Snaker and Dubs. Snaker then finding Dubs. That's going to help Outplay a little bit. He's going to be a team wipe, but with a little bit of help from Snaker. First round is over pretty quickly. Dubs finding Stecky. Luxor then replying with his scope. Finding Dan. Snake is going to be pushing through mid, putting pressure onto that allied spawn. You have Ninja. Has got himself in the dark. He has a benched player just out in front of him by that B wall. Deals with him. Allied players now holding off around allied spawn. I think Anta's been sitting in his kind of shotgun corner. Does have a teammate covering him just by A side in the form of Snaker. So no one's going to be able to flank him. But if they push through that mid wall where Pride is at the minute. He can't really do much with the range. Not with the shotgun, anyway. Depends where he's going to push to. He's now looking at him. Allied scope. Looking to form over. I think he did just spot Dubs there as well. There you go. Now he's going to be Luxor. Does find Dubs. Gets him back in return. Now he's dealing with Anta. He's woken him up. Deals with him as well. That's why they call him Luxor. Left Snaker and Ninja. Making his way over there. He still has 20 seconds left.
Allies eliminated.
No. Snaker catches him. Well played. Managed to get around that Tiger. Waited for the perfect shot as well. Snaker grabbing that Thompson there. Oh, I think he actually wanted it on the other hand because now he's had to change that for a car, so he does use a Thompson. Locks him even right out to the gate. Just find Dubs. Good shot. I think he expected him there. Here comes Anta. Does push through mid, gets one shot and then forms back. Pride has got himself onto B, sitting in that cart. Backed up now by Depp. Oh, and Anta through the window of that, or the double window of Dark. And Stecky now is going to be pounced on. He's sitting in Allied spawn. Nade finds bench. If they know Stenon's here, they may as well go defuse. He's going to go for the bash. That's risky. Or is he? Oh, no he isn't. Anta finds him. Well played. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, this man flu's kicking around a bit. MiCRO are going to make it 2-1.
Explosives diffused. Axis win.
There is a spare Thompson there, but no one has any space. Or didn't you just grab it? How did he grab it? Fair enough. He's going to keep that. Anta shotgun car. Dubs isn't going to challenge immediately on that scope, but Luxor is going to watch the cross. Oh, no he isn't. Perfect from Snaker finding him. Better pushing over by A long, but dropped by Dan. Bench gets his way over to B. I think he spotted Anta there. He gets his shotgun out to deal with him through the window. Stecky now going to try a plant. Dan does have a nade. I don't think he's going to be in a position to use that. Plant goes down. Two Allied players trying to hold it. One has to cover by that B wall. One has to cover the alleyway. And then one also has to watch the sky for nades. And maybe watch for any strongly worded emails as well, which might be coming in fairly soon. 4 Axis players coming in to charge him out of dark. Wow. It's like a TV licensing guy standing at your door. I love them. Checking if you've paid your subscription for the year.
Explosives diffused. Axis win.
Hashtag don't pay. 3-1. Good play from MiCRO. Getting wins on Axis. No real change at the minute. Stecky looks to be charging forward. He hasn't popped this smoke out yet. Some late crosses maybe going around the back of that Allied Tiger. Ninja's going to try and get on there, I think, as is Snaker. Nade's going into the alleyway, doesn't catch anyone. Ninja now finding Snaker. MiCRO have a really good record of getting team kills. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it, but they do. Bit of pressure going on over at B. Bench is trying to do it. Plenty of bullets in that Thompson. Only one in the car. Bench is going to get some distance. Probably the better way to do it. Outplay up by 1. Anta goes down. Ninja left in dark. They could just go over to A, which I think they're going to do. But before they do that, Bench going to get the kill. 3-2. Such a manic map when you're playing with teams like this. They kind of just want to press W and get in your face. So Anta going to try pushing through mid. No, but we do have a Dubs who's actually gone into mid garden. Has a little bit of vision into that Allied spawn stair. Who's benched? I'm not actually sure, you know. I can check their roster. I'm honestly not quite sure. That's a good point. Good question. I don't actually know. We'll probably find out. Someone in here will know, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know. I haven't seen that much of Outplay. I think this is their second game I've covered. So I'm not entirely sure. I apologise. Whoever he is, he called a timeout. Love that. Nicely done. Has 3 left. Don't know if he can get the...
Axis eliminated. Allies win.
Get the 5, but... No, Stecky's disconnected. They hate each other. Oh, do they? What? The teams hate each other? I didn't know that. Do they? Do they have some beef? Also, thank you for having me in your game, Bumblebee. I appreciate it, man. GG, buddy. Stenon disconnected. Also, I don't know if Stenon's streaming it from his POV. He might be. I'm not quite sure. I'll ask. Unless he's actually... Is he down on the roster as benched? I don't think he is. Let's have a look. Let's have a look on the roster. Outplay. I love scrolling this and seeing so many teams, man. Depp, Luxor, Prad, Box. It could be Box, I think. I think it was Boxed before. Yeah, it is Boxed. Yeah, Box. I love that, man. Just looking in the roster every now and again, just seeing 40, like, big teams still playing this game. I love it. I think Stenon might be resetting his router. I think there's still other games going on. I think Noddy's still playing his game. So Noddy and Tox are going to be streaming their Entropic versus New Era game. Which is good. The more people streaming COD 2, the better. Get loads of people streaming it. Alright, just waiting for Stenon to come back. Yeah, it's Box. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Cheers, Stantan. Yeah, when I saw the roster, I recognised Box from the last game that I covered. I can't remember when that was. Right, Stenon's back, so I think everyone's back in. Right, here we go. Everybody's back. Also, if anyone knows how the... hang on, let's have, I don't know. I was going to have a look on Noddy's stream, see how the game's going. But if anyone knows how's that going... Is it on map 3 yet? It's been going on for an hour. Oh, that's his players getting tagged there. Ninja taking a bullet in the knee. Snaker then finding the arse end of that bullet. 2 players getting themselves onto B. Box is going to be pushing Thompson. It's a tag, I think. Well, Ninja had a tag. He gets finished by Bench. He's able to finish him pretty easily with that Thompson. We do have a Dan at back B. He's about to get charged down by a shotgunner. 2 Axis players left. Anta and Dubs both pushing in the same spot, and they're standing in front of each other. For a team that has a good record of team kills, I don't know if that's the best idea. Oh, that is a... That's unlucky. Dubs left. Can't get a team kill now. Should be a plant lockdown, I think. 4 players. Yeah, well played.
Allies win.
It's that timeout. It's always good for 1. Always good for 1. 4-3. Also, if you guys want me to do a top-down view, I can. I just haven't because it's Burgundy. And, you know, you can see from the lovely new map where players are pushing. But I can do if you guys want the top-down views. If not, I'll just save it for maps where it doesn't have the nice new updated map. Right, Allies not able to get onto B. That has been held. MiCRO can now push up a bit on the map and try and have a bit more control. Anta finding that mid kill on Stecky. And we are going to have a Prad peeking A side. By the looks of it, he's going to be making his way towards Anta, though. They've literally just crossed sides. In fact, if he peeks around this corner, he doesn't have any cover covering him, but... Oh no, Anta's stalking him. Anta's stalking him. There it is. I just saw him on the map. I love that map. This new map changes the game so much. Asia legend. Alright, Depp left. Coming over to the back. Evade here just by access spawn. Anta's getting close. Ninja and Dubs both taking a tag.
Allies eliminated.
Not much
Axis
Depp could do from there.
win.
He did deny him the grand, but there was a car sitting right next to him, so he's going to get that as a secondary. Which, excuse me, sorry, which is going to help 4 apiece. Sorry guys, I'm trying not to cough in the mic so you guys don't get it. Axis player walking out. Bash in the air. Oh, I love how these animations move, man. That will never get old. Never get old. Constant movement animations, love it. Pride catching that nade from Anta. There's a big stack of players over by B. Ninja's going to be covering from Cart. They do have a player in Dark as well. The whole Outplay team is actually lining up to try and get onto B. Some by APC. Great play from Ninja again. Just ignores one player. I love that. Uses scenery so well. Wow, that's good. That's really strong. I love that. Look at this. He's getting pressured from the Thompson. Just ignores him. I love that. Beautiful. Well played. 5-4. Bit of a buy round. Thompson going to Anta. I still can't figure out why a shotgunner would take a Thompson as well. For a bit more range, maybe. I guess if you missed the first shot. Is that literally just because of the new shotgun now? I don't ever remember being that, or that being a meta. Like, usually if there's a Thompson, we give it the scope. Excuse me, just so they can defend themselves if they get pushed. Ah, Stecky wins that, jumping around like a good. Bob's got a tag on him, but couldn't finish with that Luger. Anta goes down. Yep, that's the thing about distance on that gap he's covering in mid. It's good if they come in close, but if they come about 10-15 feet away, that shotgun does nothing. Ninja's pro at CSGO, is he?
Axis eliminated.
Pride gets the better of him this time though. 5 apiece. Good stuff. Let's jump in with Dubs. He hasn't been... Yeah, he hasn't been challenging at all. I think he did once or twice, but I think after that last kill from Luxor when he pushed up to Gate, he just hasn't well, hasn't needed to. Snaker kills him, but yeah, interesting. Just playing different. That's why I like watching MiCRO. They do play things kind of differently. It's like their trolliness comes out of Discord and into the game as well, you know? I love it. Anta finding 2. Getting dropped by Pride eventually. Benched. And Pride left. You have Ninja going B-cart. He loves it there. He likes the smell of hay, I think. Don't we all?
Allies eliminated.
I love the smell of fresh hay.
Axis win.
Good play from Anta. Well time pushed out of garage. Eventually went down to Prad, but he took 2 with him. It was worth it. 6-5, 1 before the half. Anta now picking car as well. See, Bub's challenge. Luxor beat him. I don't know if I'm going to say he knows he's a better scoper, but Yeah, I think that's twice now. Dubs has challenged early and Luxor's got the better of him. Depp manages to get to B. Does have benched, I think, in dark. Yeah, wow. Lost. Okay, interesting. Axis player just lying down and taking the hit. Snaker and Dan left. Snaker moving through allied spawn. Doesn't have a nade anywhere.
Explosives planted!
Stecky getting tagged, eventually beats Dan, gets a second tag onto Snaker, gets shot by the last bullet of that Luger. Depp and Bench just watching that APC. Snaker has only one option, just charge through and hope for the best. 6 piece.
Allies win.
Right, we go again. Good half from both teams. Nice and strong. Depp not having the best start. But it could happen. He's not going to go with that MP44. Could help. Depends where he decides to go. Let's jump in with the allied scope. Bit of a drill there. Oh, he does find benched. Luxon's going to try the long nade. Wait. Ninja with a no scope there. What? Oh. It would be Ninja, wouldn't it? It would be Ninja. I love it. That's why I don't dare go on like a public server and, you know, just have a game or two. I'll end up uninstalling the game. Just from shots like that.
Axis eliminated. Allies win.
First round goes pretty convincingly to MiCRO. They only lost Anta. It's not a bad loss. Kidding. I love him really. Does have that shotgun car. Sneak up with Thompson. He's the front man as well, so might be trying that early sprint to beat. Oh, no, bench is already there. Wow. I think he had his trainers on for that one. Right, different plan now for MiCRO. Anta does find Luxor. He's actually coming dreadfully close to Prad. Oh, sorry, everyone. I actually think I'm getting worse, not better. I feel that kind of flu-y ache coming in, you know? You love COD 2? Don't we all, man? Welcome improving. Don't we all, bud? Best FPS game. Ninja and Dan left. Making loads of noise over by APC. Do you have Stecky sitting by B wall? Your favourite COD? Love to hear it, man. You're in the right place, dude. Dan came into dark.
Allies
Spray in, and
eliminated.
then Pride cleans up.
Axis win.
Nicely done. How can you play in the tournament? So, maybe not this one, because this one's kind of midway and all the teams are kind of set. But if you jump in the Discord, I will give you the link, Uno Memento. You can take part in our solo queue tournaments. Bear with me, my friend. Let me give you the link. You get yourself signed up on FPS Challenge. It's all free. Hang on, let me at you.
Explosives planted!
Jump in there, buddy. There's an FAQ in there. Add Bumblebee on Discord, he'll explain to you how. Or you could do that as well. But yeah, follow that Discord link, my friends. Jump in there. There is an FAQ that will tell you how to get set up. There's a few updates for COD. Just you can see on the screen at the minute, like, you know, the layout's a bit different. It depends when you last played, but there are some kind of new PAMs and stuff. All good things. All good things that have been added. Yeah, we'd love to have you, man. Community's still very strong. We've got a LAN coming up at the end of the year with 48 teams. So the game is still in full swing, dude. We'd love to have you, man. You're more than welcome. Welcome home, dude. Hopefully see you on the playground fairly soon. Did you play back in the day? Back when, you know, COD 2 was in its prime. Bench getting cornered there. Nice distraction from whoever jumped. Now the retake of the retake. Dan is trying, or sorry, Pride is trying to retake B. He did push Anta off. He was a distraction on that dark door jump. They could just leave him and go over to A, but Anta's maybe about to walk into him fairly soon. I think he heard him just the other side. Car's now going to make his way down Main Street by the looks of it. Yeah, Anta's still waiting for him. Now he's awake. Now he's awake. Oh, well played. Well played.
Allies win.
More than welcome, dude. Right, A to P. Nice even game. MiCRO, the best streak so far of 3. But apart from that, Dubs putting a bullet through the shoulder part of someone's top. Stecky taking a heavy tag as he goes back B. Oh, he has a car now. He's left the shotgun behind. Bench now finding Pride. There you go. More team kills. I don't know if it's Burgundy or if it's just these two teams. But MiCRO, I think, have had 2 team kills so far. They had about 3 in one game a couple of days ago, which is great. I think Kicksaw caught a couple of nades from Ninja. Actually got to a point where I thought they had like a, you know, something going on in TeamSpeak. Right, 2v2. Ninja clearing B by himself. Or the Discord link that Bear gave you. Yeah, either one works, man. I don't actually know if Bumblebee will help you. I think Ravesall's just being a wee joker. Nah, dude, there's no need to subscribe, man. I appreciate that. You don't ever have to do that, man.
Axis eliminated.
It's very kind of you, dude. You don't ever have to do that. But no, always look after yourself first. Don't ever feel like you have to. I'm grateful if you even mention it, but do not worry. There's no obligation here to sub or anything. I just want people to enjoy the game. And people to realise it's still alive again, and I want the game to do well, you know? Ah, there's so many nades. It's like you're getting caught by one from Ant. I think about 4 others landed in there as well. Or maybe 3. Dub still has his. Dan with an early plant. Let's jump on and see what he's doing. He does take a heavy tag. Cover from Anta, saving his teammate. Depp finding Dubs. Aloxor left as well. I put my hoodie on because I was cold earlier. Now I'm sweating. Can't make up my mind. So much going on. There's shotguns popping off. Depp's going to be sitting in garage. Let's find Ninja.
Axis eliminated.
Well played, 10-8. Nice 2-round lead for MiCRO. I think Matt Matter's next. If I read the chat right. Nade's coming over to that allied spawn area. Yo, Tipsy! What's up, man? Thank you, buddy. It's only a bit of man flu, man. It will go. I appreciate it, dude. It just sucks that it comes on during streaming. Good nade from Stecky landing on that B. Or B wall, sorry. Hope you're good, Tipsy. Thank you, man. Always good to see you, bud. Ninja trying to put pressure in dark. He does have a Pride around the corner with the shotgun as well. He goes down. Staker finds him. Good play. That was kind of like the surprise push. I think Stecky from APC getting a kill onto Staker. Gonna leave Ninja out by B-Cart, where he loves.
Axis.
Maybe not when he's pinned by a couple of angry German dudes. This is the clearance of the shotgunner as well. Nicely done. Got a little bounce from the jump there. 10-9. Pride gonna have that shotgun car. A few players going an A short by the look of it. Stecky choosing to go that way by the look of it. He's sitting on the wall top trying to get players as they cross over to APC. That has given the freedom of players to get onto B. Yeah, that's me, dude. Yeah. Yeah, that's me leaving.
Explosives planted!
There's a few other people that cast as well. There's a guy called Vroom Guy. He's another dedicated caster. There's other guys that have done it as well. I forget their names. But yeah, there's a few of us that, you know, love doing it. But there's players in North America as well that do it. They have some casters. Yeah, I'm not the only one. There's a few of us, luckily, which is good. So Depp is looking pretty good with his movement. Got a good kill onto Ninja there. They're making loads of noise as well. I like what MiCRO are doing. Anta making noise over by that B alleyway, and then just watch his teammate get dropped there. Depp is going to try the defuse shotgun on shotgun. We'll play Pride. Good cover of his teammate as well.
Explosives diffused.
10-10.
Axis wins.
This is close. Yeah, I think Vroom Guy is going to be the main caster for the LAN, isn't he? I think he's going to be there. I believe. Bit of a late duel from Luxor, but no one winning that one. Again, they've kind of given the plant to Ninja.
Explosives planted!
No nades coming over to him. He does have a shotgunner in the form of Anta. Yeah, this should be a nice MiCRO round. They kind of have good map control, unless that B does fall where Anta's now pushing, but he can cover that alleyway pretty convincingly.
Axis eliminated.
Nice
Allies
ego for getting... I have a lot of names to remember, Bumblebee. I have a lot of names to remember. It's like a teacher. There's some other... got scared of that nade. No, there's other good casters as well. Don't you know. There's a few of us. We're lucky to have them. Benched. Holding dark. Pride. Charging into allied spawn. I don't think anyone's going to be here though. We do have a snaker sitting just by broken wall. He's a little troll, isn't he, that Bumblebee? I am bad with names though. Like incredibly bad with names. I need to get better with that. Pronouncing, remembering. It's terrible. Dan is in Axis spawn, just clearing. Bench does find Snake it. If he'd have got that B opening, that would have been pretty handy. Then leaving Pride on his own just with the shotgun. Sitting at 2013 as well. Is he going to peek through the window here? I think Bench is looking. Did he just see him? He did. There you go. Right, B opens up a little bit. Pride is now going to have to move. He could really do with the secondary as well.
Planted!
I think there is a secondary on that Axis body. Is he going to grab it? No, I think he's going to stay quiet. Dan's going to be sitting just by the hedge though. He's seen him. Oh, maybe an early shot.
Axis eliminated.
Well played. 12-10, map point.
Win.
MiCRO get a lead, or a pretty good lead, right at the potential end. OG player of COD 2. Dude, you might even meet some old teammates back from the from back in the day. Who did you play for? Can you remember like the team names and stuff? And whereabouts you from, dude? Like whereabouts in the world? There's still a really diverse set of players from all over the world. We mainly have like the EU side of it and then the NA side of it. Hard when the names are 16 characters and then one of them is a vowel. Yeah, that doesn't help. Yeah. What also makes it tricky is when they change their name as well. They have like a, a second name or a third name. Like benched, trying to figure out who he is. Right, depth left to keep the minute. Plant goes down, it's going to make it even harder for him. Against 4 micro players, we should be going to map matter fairly soon. Depth is going to do a bit of damage before we go.
Allies win.
Honestly, GG both teams. That looked pretty even for the majority of that, so Outplay can hold their heads up high. It wasn't a thrashing. I think Map Matter, if I read the chat right, I think they picked Map Matter. All Russian maps were banned, so any dislikers of the Russian maps, don't worry. Breakout was banned as well, finally, don't have to watch that again. Ah, it is Map Matter, there we go. Also, players seem good as well. They said I might be lagging out being in the streamer setting, but I think everyone's good by now. Yeah, benches box. Yeah, we know that now, Inzy. Yeah. Just couldn't figure out at the beginning. Thank you, man. Ah, fair play, man. Yeah, you might, you never know, you might even meet some old teammates in the Discord. I think there's nearly like 2,000 people in there, so you never know, you might meet old teammates from the clan base or XY days. Yo, Sizox, welcome in. There you go, you meet Fletch, there you go. See, you're bound to meet someone from your area, fellow COD 2 players. That's always nice. Yep, you got an NASA community. They have a Discord as well. Jump in there if you want to. I recommend, even if you don't, even if you only play for like, or in one community, one kind of area. I still recommend being in both Discords if you can. Just, try and mold those communities as much as you can. If you want to, obviously you don't have to. It's just nice to have that, solidarity, I guess. Right, we're on Map Matter, nades are flying already. MiCRO are going to be attacking, they already have A pretty much locked down, or this Stecky's going to try and hold them off as long as he can. Does find Ninja, then finds Anta with that M1. Snake is now going to look for him, he's backed off a little bit. Oh wow, Staker, nice. Yo, shot it, you like it? It is good, man. Map Matter hasn't got the map yet. But Asia's going to make that, and we're going to have a map for every map, and it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. But I'll start off on high ground, I think, for like Map Matter when that kicks off. Shocking bubs. Right, locks. Excuse me, leaving bench left. Sorry. Voice. Don't do it. Right, 1v1. Snake it. Versus boxed.
Axis eliminated.
Well played.
Allies win.
But yeah, there's lands coming up. There's one in Europe. NA has one. There's a COD 1 land. That's coming up in October. Wait, what month are we in? What year is it? What's my name? Yeah, it's coming up in October, I think. November. October? November. It's coming up soon. There's a lot going on. The game is in a good place. Stecky on that mid square, as with Depp. Not anymore. Benched. Does get dropped. Depp gets forced off now on the smaller part of that mid-square. Anta's going to be planting on the front of A, actually. It's quite a rare place to plant. You don't normally see a plant go down there that often, normally because they don't have the freedom for it, but they do now. Depp and Luxor left. Depp left. Does get chopped by that web leap.
Allies win.
Enemy down!
Teases him with that. Yo, and Trey, thank you for the sub, man. There's the boy. Thank you, man. God bless, dude. I'm really grateful for that. Thank you, man. Thank you for 5 months, dude. Bless you, man. Thanks very much. I appreciate it a hell of a lot. Thank you, buddy. I hope you're good. Things are starting off well. MiCRO find 2 kills, but they left A open. They did put the smoke down on that intersection between Axis spawn that looks out onto A. Dan's now creeping up to it while the rest of the Outplay players are moving their way around jungle. B, well, okay, mid-roof, or mid-square, sorry, now B. Pride moving up to the east. Stecky finds Anta, then gets dropped by Dan, leaving Pride on his own with that MP. Yeah, thank you, Entry. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, dude. Pride with MP and Garand. Plant should go down A.
Explosives planted!
I think they spotted him as well. Oh, they have. Well, Dan finds him.
Allies win.
Three 0. And this is Outplay's map as well. So not the start they would have wanted. Axis smoke going down on that first truck. Allied smoke going down in the same place. Oh wow, Dan though catching that nade from benched. Pride and Depp now peeking through that smoke. They do have Anta coming through. Backed up by Snake, a shotgun and car in hand. He can't do much from that range. Nade comes over to him, forces him onto the MG stairs. Then he dives down. Wow, Snake are getting all the kills. Anta hasn't done anything apart from drawing some bullets towards him. Plant is now going to go down thanks to him. How Anta survived that, I've no idea. Just, I don't know, luck of the Antas, I guess. Depp and Luxor left. Where's Depp? Peeking around up to that A-bomb, so Snake are finding Luxor. Yeah, Anta's going to be sitting MG as a player. Nah, that's going to be 4-0.
Allies win.
Outplay needs something soon. Stecky had a fairly good spawn. Can't get behind that B wall, so he's covered from nades. He does have the shotgun as well, so he could maybe hold that exit for at least 1 or 2 kills. Smoker's going to come through. That Anta's pretty close. Dan goes down early. Anta walks right past Stenny. Ninja now comes out. I don't know if he is going to fall back. Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, don't blame him. Stay away from shotgun. A is pretty locked down by Outplay. Dubs then goes down, leaving Ninja on his Todd. That's much better. Kind of help from that sort of fortunate front spawn that gave Sten a chance to get onto A bit more quickly than others. There is an MP44 there, but there's also a Sten around the corner.
Win.
Right, 4-1. Better late than never. They needed that. Sorry for the sniffing, guys. And the coughing and everything. Right, Brad denied by those nades, but he should be pretty clear now. Ninja moving up to that first truck, popping a smoke. Actually, he's guessing Stennon's still there, I think, because that nade came over into that corner. Pride is on A, as is Depp. Ninja pressuring. Good finish there from Depp. Snake it. Now at the top of that. A entrance does get dropped. Anta and Dan left. This is better from Outplay. Loads better.
Allies eliminated.
Much better. Much better.
Axis win.
Good shot as well. Right, 4-2. There's a bit of momentum about Outplay, which is needed. See if anyone got a good front spawn again. Nades going over into those alleyways. They're kind of timed as well. Oh, Pride maybe peeking a little bit too forward. They have no smoke there, which is interesting. Anta choosing to keep that for now, and nosing there from Ninja. These are normally pretty good. There you go. NA land October 25th. But that's in 20 days. Love that. Anta and Dubseth versus Depp, Boxed, and Stecky. Uh-oh.
Explosives planted!
Yeah. Anta and Dubs versus Depp and Benched. Where are they? Depp just around the corner, peeking onto A. He has a Dubs just around the corner. He also has an Anta with Freedom in mid.
Axis
Well
eliminated.
played. 5-2.
Allies win.
Right. 3 players pushing east side for Outplay. Oxer going back to B. Stecky and Pride. East side Dubs again with the early kill on Depp. Well, Pride just prevented from pushing any further by the M1 from Anta, but he does eventually drop in. 3 players dropping for Outplay. Make that 4. Luxor left with scope. Felt like that round was kind of
Explosives planted!
over from an early stage. Luxor does find Dubs.
Axis eliminated.
Snake then finds him.
Allies
6-2.
win.
Right, let's jump in with the allied scope. He's been pretty good at getting some early kills. See if we can find anyone this time. Let's put the X-ray on to see if they're going to get a heavy tag. Is that from a nade? Sounded like a scope kill. Wow, okay, fair enough. He's down. As soon as I watch him, he dies. It's, yep. Luxor probe in the east. Does get dropped by Ninja. Sneak up, finding Stecky. Plant should be going down. Where's he popping that? Oh, he just gets it on the front, but then immediately goes down by Depth. So Plant is down. Outplay up by 1. Leaving Anta and Dan to cover just in that A alleyway. Anta finds Bench, right. Depp and Prad. They need to convert this. They know at least one is in that A alleyway, or around that area. Prad just checking MG. Oh, this is brave. This is brave. He can't lose his shotgun. Oh dear, Depp now is about to go down. Anta's going to peek.
Axis eliminated. Allies win.
Well played from Anta. 7-2. Right, I'm not going to watch Dubs. I'm not going to watch the Scoper. Every time I do, they die. So I'm not going to do it. Dan getting caught by Box. Anta pushing right through that A alleyway. Charging out onto A. Does have that smoke right in front of him, but that Axis player just kind of evaporated. I'm not going to know where they went. Plant goes down. Ninja takes one in the head. Anta's going to be sitting MG. Snake out under pressure from 2. Oh, great cover from Anta. Or great cover, sorry, from Anta. Literally saving his teammate's life. So, finding 2. Finding Snake and Dubs. Leaving Anta on his own. Can we get a replay of that? No? Okay, no, that's fine. You don't have to. Don't have to do whatever you don't want to. It's all good. Don't worry, Kodsu. I don't want to put too much pressure on you. Does have the M1. Right, if they can team up and do this together. He's checking MG, not checking the wall though. This is going to be a surprise. Well, this would be a crime if they lose this. He's still checking MG.
Axis
Ay,
eliminated.
ay, ay.
Allies win.
They were convinced he was MG. They didn't even check wall.
Objective destroyed.
And by the time they realised, it was too late. 8-2. Yeah, it's just not going for Outplay. 2 rounds left. It's not clicking. Kills aren't too dissimilar. The kills are coming for Outplay. And Snake is at top with 13. Apart from that, it's not massively dissimilar. That's better. Getting a whole streak of kills in the first kind of 25 seconds. Dubs are left with scope. They need to convert that. 8-3 is still not great.
Allies
Well
eliminated.
played.
Axis win.
Last round before the half. You guys are just seeing the anti-clutch. Nades are landing on the top of square roof there. I can hear players on A already. They're trying their best to hold down that A, but MiCRO just really good at getting out and excuse me, getting onto that A bomb site, fanning out, and smoke's been perfect. Every time they push A, the smoke's been spot on. Prad and Luxor left. Prad goes down, Anta finds him. Yeah, it's going to be 9-3. Yeesh.
Axis eliminated. Allies win.
Right. It's COD 2 though. The game of dreams. Anything can happen. You can claw it back, get it to overtime, get it to a third map. Or the server can crash and we finish early. Anything can happen. That's why we love it. We do swap. It's a quick swap as well, which is good. Outplay are up for it. They're going to come in swinging. No MGs anywhere. No real change. Dub scope, Kar 98s all around. Anta shotgun. Luxor scope, Stecky shotgun. Yeah, it seems to be a similar deal. Oh, Stecky's going to help things off with that nade. Great play from Prad. Finding dubs. This is better. Great opening start. That's exactly what they needed. Snaking out over to the east. Moving up to jungle. Plant should go down. I think OG Aisho was on. Yeah, I think Aisho did win that.
Axis eliminated. Allies win.
I'm sure I saw something about that earlier. No, I didn't. Well, oh, hang on, wait. Alright, you know what? Maybe I'm talking shit. I wasn't told about it. I wasn't down for it. Was someone else? Was someone else? Shotty, if I did, I probably didn't mean to, man. Do you want to ping me the link? I've been in like 50, 60 Discords for like years, and I left the whole spree of them. I literally left like 20 of them. I'm still in far too many. But ping me the link, man. I will face the abuse for coming back. 9-4. Outplay getting the first one. Anta Snaker left. This is better. They're a man up. If you can ping me the link, that'd be great. Sorry, I didn't mean to say it so abruptly. Anta finding bench. Teasing the plant. Dep finding Snaker, leaving Anta on his own. No secondary. This is better. Should be 9-5. They can just play with him for a bit. He has pushed right up though. Good play from Dep to push back. Nice. Better.
Allies win.
Right. Sorry. Alright, better start. 9-5. But I still need to leave a whole number of Discords. I don't know why I joined so many. I don't do anything in them. Right, Dep, Thompson, Carr. Sitting over by... Who's he seen? It looks like he's seen someone. Anta's now going to move on to A, benched. He's going to get the plant. He's going to hang back for that flank it. Doesn't get a kill though. At least lets them know he's there. Snaker, joined by another player. They have to get one kill, then get dropped by Dan. You cover it up for me. No, it's not abuse. Just I know exactly. I know exactly. Yeah, I know it's all banter. I know that. I don't ever feel abused. Don't worry. I never feel abused.
Allies win.
I'm too emotionally dead inside to feel abused. Don't worry. Confused, I do feel, but abused, no. Constant state of confusion. 9-6. Outplay definitely look like they have a lot more va-va-voom about them on attack. God, that took me back. Va-va-voom. Didn't Thierry Henry have an advert that said va-va-voom? I think it was like for a Renault Clio, wasn't it? And it with a big... that was probably the kill he needed, actually. He's been so good with getting kills, but he lost that one. Dubs now left. Plant goes down. It's constant A hits.
Axis
Well played.
eliminated.
9-7. This is there. That's exactly what this is. It's one of them. Caught on my own tongue. Much better from Outplay. There's only so many times that I think that A push can work. Eventually, someone's going to get a good front spawn, maybe. And they're going to be able to get onto that A plant, get by wall. Yeah, look, 4 players potentially over by A. Ninja, Anta. There you go. Yep, that A push goes. That's better. There we go. That's more like it. Sneki does get 1 kill, then gets dropped by Snake, leaving Luxor on his Todd. Try adminning this bunch. Bruh.
Allies eliminated.
I couldn't.
Axis win.
Nice snitching. I love it. Cheers, boys. But I'm going to have to go through my Discords again, because I'm in so many, and I have no idea what half of them are. I think a lot of them, when I first started streaming, and they're like, you know, friends' Discords, and they just randomly quit, as people do. But then I feel bad, you know, deleting them. Snake of Finance. Oh, Ninja. That's a huge kill. That could be another hold. It's so hard if you commit to an A push and then it doesn't come off. It's so hard to then rotate over to B. Luxor's gonna have a good go though. Does find Snake here. I'd love for this to go to 3. There's a close Burgundy. Yeah, I'd say MiCRO are probably the... I don't want to say better, but you know, probably the favourites, I think. They did win the last Clown Cup, didn't they? Didn't they win the last Clown Cup? Yeah, Santa, I'd love to see a third, man. I really want this. I don't want to be biased or anything and pick a side, but I think this match deserves a third. No idea how he knew Ninja was there. Must have seen him come up there earlier. I haven't actually seen this part of the map before in my life either. Oh, the disrespectful one. Wow.
Axis win.
Yeah, these dang... How young is Anta? That would explain why he's so trolly. How young is he? I think SKZ from COD 1 is like 12 years old. He's probably the youngest player. Kiko bench clown. Got him. They seem to be doing pretty good as well, Kiko. You gotta look for another team, bro. Right, 3v3. Death is A in sight. There's an Anta firing through the smoke. Looking for a tag. He's not going to back off. Good cover. Who's that going to be? Oh, wow. Depth is finding him. There we go. Much needed round, I think. Dubs, they find in Luxor. Bring it back to 2v2. Where was Dubs? He's pushing at the top of A. They don't have that covered. Then the Nate. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Prad versus Dubs. Come on, Prad. He's 16, 7. Nah. He freaking can't be.
Allies eliminated.
Oh, that's match
Axis
point.
wins.
Son of a bitch. I want this to go to a 3. Is that nade, man? Does anyone else want to play COD 2? We need to get another game after this. Come on, Outplay. Just win 5 on the trot. You're 4, you can get 5. Yo, Wind, what's up, dude? That smoke hasn't formed. Okay, fair, fair. No, take it. Stecky does go down. Prad backing up, benched. Yep, hold that first truck. Attaboy. Attaboy. We got this. Come on. 3v3. Hey, the son of a... Son of a... Yeah,
Allies
it's
eliminated.
fucking...
Axis win.
I wanted that to go to a 3rd. I really did. I felt like there was 3 in there. Dang it. Alright. I guess I'm done. I can't believe Ants that young, dude. He can't even drink in America. It's unbelievable. Right, are there any other games going on? Have the other games finished? I think I was the last one. Or the late, unless anyone's gone into like extra time. Frank the Punk is streaming COD 2. Should we go see him? I don't think I've ever raided him before. I don't think I've actually noticed he's been on. But that's it for COD 2, I think. Cordova, I think it is. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think there's any more. No surprise games popping up. Son of a... Alright, nope, I think that's it. I think that's it, guys. Sorry, peeps. I think that's GG for tonight. But God bless you guys. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate. Sorry for coughing and spluttering at you all. Your tournament starts in 30 minutes? Ooh. Actually, that early? Are you sure? Alright, DM me. I might do that. I think I'm going to take tomorrow off work. So I might do that. If you want like a second to like do a you know, a slaggy British guest, then yeah, right, I'll find someone to raid. I don't actually know who's doing anything. Feels weird raiding someone not doing COD 2. Alright guys, I'll let you go where you want. I'll let you do your own thing, but I will see you tomorrow. There is a game on tomorrow. Reason Gaming versus Gone Wild. That's at 8:30 UK time, so 21:30 CET. If there's any other games, they'll be announced in Discord. But until then, guys, God bless.